Hello, this is a quick video to showcase the prototype we are currently developing. The idea came about while studying the specs of an iPad and then thinking, this could be so much more. There are a lot of tablets out there, but all these tablets are basically just big phones, except they don't have as many features as the actual phones do. So here's a little Android. And now, what if we take this little Android and we put him into a bigger system? A bigger, more flexible system, something that we have control over, something that we can manipulate. And that gives us all the features of the phone in this bigger system, and then we can start talking upgrades, adding more features and all that good stuff. So here's the prototype that I'm going to use to demonstrate some of the features that I'm talking about. Let's start off with the screen. Now, this is just a regular backlit screen, when it's in this mode anyway. And here I was trying to shine a flashlight at it and demonstrate what you're about to see, but the flashlight didn't have the desired effect really, so I flip it over to daylight viewable mode and it still looks like I'm shining a flashlight on it. So I took it outside to the car, or at least the roof of my car, which was a nice videotaping platform. And now we see a really good contrast between my laptop and the daylight viewable screen, where it's very hard to see on the laptop. It's a cloudy day, so the effect wasn't as good. And here's the text on the laptop where you can barely see it, but it's crystal clear over on the daylight viewable screen. Big difference. Battery life is always a big issue as well. The plan is to use the same cutting-edge battery technology in this as is being used in the Lightning Superbike that is dominating the electric motorcycle race circuits right now. If you use the power-sipping daylight viewable mode, that will be approaching 20 hours of battery life, but only an estimated 4 hours if you are using the projector. Oh yes, there should definitely be a projector. This lends just some amazing possibilities, I think, to any tablet. So let's demonstrate what the projector is actually going to look like. Here I've got a great video playing of awesome fractals. If you are super nerdy, this should be very, very cool. And I'm going to take my easy mount projector stand here, which is currently holding a very small projector. And we've turned it on and we're waiting a few seconds for the projector to actually warm up. And then screen up. And there on the wall, next to my paper towels, are fractals. Anything that's being displayed on the tablet can now go up on the screen. Very nice. This is going to be fantastic if you want to show your friends the pictures that you have stored on your phone, if you want to watch YouTube videos while you eat your cereal, or any office presentations, just to give yourself a little more mobility. Now, my biggest objection to a lot of the tablets that are out there right now is that you pay for all this Wi-Fi 3G stuff on your phone, and then they expect you to pay for it again on the tablet. Now, if you could port your phone to your tablet, you would get everything that the phone could do. It's Wi-Fi, 3G, GPS, and the settings are all the same. So let's take a look at what that would look like. Now, here I'm just flipping through some of my pictures. Got some very cool motorcycle on there, which we talked about earlier. That's the same one we were talking about with neat batteries. And of course it has to be projected up on the wall too, as if I was actually sharing it with, if I actually had friends over taking a look at this. The refresh rate has a little bit of work to do right now, but overall it's pretty good. And I kind of like playing Angry Birds up on the walls. It's going to be a lot better once I get the cropping issue taken care of and you can actually see the whole screen. But Angry Birds is much better on the wall than it is on a 4-inch Evo screen. Wasted a lot of time on that game. Remember, upgrades. So, one of the other things that I was thinking about is the kickstand. I thought that the kickstand controversy when the Evo 4G first came out was hilarious. It is a cute kickstand. It's almost even useful. It lacks a few things that I think would make it even more useful, however, though. It holds the phone pretty well in landscape mode, but it doesn't hold it upright. I think a good kickstand should be able to hold it in either orientation depending on what you want to do, watch movies or read a book. And so I started on a design for that kind of a kickstand, one that would fold out for portrait mode viewing, or one that would just the same fold out for landscape mode viewing. This should be very doable. And it's just one example of more and more features that could be added to this device. So dream about all the possibilities, and thanks very much for your time.